Hello Aries, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your messages from Spirit reading for December 2019 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aries. So I'm just pulling a Spirit message card to begin with. Then I've got another Spirit message card here. We'll look at a message from the Archangels and then a final reading card before going into the tarot cards. So, what do we have for Aries, please? Our lovely Aries. For December 2019, please, Angel Spirits Guides. What is the message, please? I normally like this one to fall out on its own. There we are. Good. Wow, we have soul power. You're certainly in line with yourself, Aries. Okay, we have. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Because that's our connection to spirit. So, powerful message. Connection to self as well. Maybe there's a realization here in December, Aries, of your own power. When you're aligned to who you are. Okay, Angel Spirits Guides, what is the message for Aries, please? How funny, this has come out about 3 times. Time to look forward. It's come out 3 times for 3 different signs. Look forward, not looking back. Time to focus on your future without distractions. You know, negativity, that can be a real distraction. Let's have another message, please, from Spirit. Angel Spirits Guides, another message. There's too many there. Okay, we have wake up call. It's a wake up call. There's something about power here, soul power, your true power. Aligning with it, embracing it, realizing it. There's a wake-up call here. You are stepping into your light in some way. This is about looking forward, focusing on your path forward, understanding that you're more powerful than you think in situations. Now, I have to say, I've got glitter all over the table, Aries, and I tried for about half an hour to clean it all up, to some success, but I can still see areas that are sparkling at me. So we're just going to have to go with it. Okay. So Archangels, what is the message for Aries? Okay. Peace, Archangel Shamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Beautiful. I think there's calm from within for some of you. There's a realization from within who you are. There's peace from within. And certainly in your external world, then you're being told to prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focused on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. It's now time to prioritize. It's time to look forward. It's time to wake up. Something about taking action here. I think there's a big message of connection to self as well. Okay. Angel Spirits Guide, what is the final message before we go to the tarot reading for Aries? Final message for Aries, please. No, we don't want all of those, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Prosperity, beautiful. We have prosperity, time to look forward. It's a wake-up call because there's prosperity ahead. There is success ahead. There is abundance ahead. It is aligning, finding peace within, recognizing your own power, doing the practical things, prioritizing tasks in order to bring this in. Now, this can link to career, money, can link to the home. You know, for those of you who might be moving from one home to another, this can talk about career progression. This can talk about investments paying off, you know, bringing greatest prosperity and abundance, material success into your life. Beautiful energies. Also, for those of you looking for jobs, this is a really good omen. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say, Aries. So, angels, spirits, guides. What is the message for our Aries, please? Message for Aries. What is the issue or challenge Aries needs help with? The issue or challenge Aries needs help with, please. Thank you. I think this is like the third or fourth time in a row this card has come out. We have celebration. Excuse me. We have celebration here. There is some success. I'm going to pull one more. Strength. Card of Leo. You need strength. That's fine because you have that soul power here. That's why this is here. That makes sense. Okay. Let's look at the advice from Spirit, please, for Aries. 10 of Cups. Outcome if you follow the advice from Spirit. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Let me get one more for that. Oh my goodness. The 9 of Cups has probably appeared 2 or 3 times. And you know, it doesn't really matter how much I shuffle because I shuffle off camera as well. If it wants to come out, it wants to come out. That's the message here, Aries. So 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. Could be in relationships. This feels very relationship orientated. Okay. So let's clarify the Strength card and the 3 of Cups in the challenge position. We have the Emperor. This is you, Aries. You don't know your own strength. There's a wake-up call here because Spirit is clearly saying you do not know your own strength. Okay. 10 of Cups, the advice from Spirit. We've got the World. Beautiful. Okay. 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, please. We've got the 3 of Wands or the 3 of Rods, which is actually the young Emperor. This is the Sun in Aries. Powerful, powerful message. Okay, Aries. I feel your challenge is recognizing your own strength. This is a card of Leo. You see, when we recognize our own strength, everything changes, because this is an 8. And the 8s in tarot are all about change, positive change. When we realize our power, our own inner power, can link with our soul power as well, Aries. That's when it is infinite. That's when there is infinite potential, because we're becoming aware of who we are, what we're capable of from within, from the inside out. Now, the Strength card sometimes exists in situations where we fear, where there's doubt. But this is sometimes some of you might need. I mean, we all need some emotional support from time to time. Communication, advice from other people that allows us to, move on to that happy point, which is the 3 of Cups, that card of celebration, that card of joy, emotional readiness to move on, to manifest the new. That is the 3 in tarot. 3s are all about manifesting the new, getting to a level of achievement where you're moving on emotionally. Even for some of you, maybe it's taken strength, but you're moving on emotionally in situations, and you've been helped by other people. Some of you have been helped by people in your life who connect to you on an emotional level, who have guided you through, giving you advice and communication, messages of support to push you on. Now, there's a message here of when you understand your strength from within. That's when you are strong enough to face anything in your external world. And it might well be some of you have needed to face something in your external world. Maybe this is a kind of like realization that you're going through from within. Maybe there's challenge in your external world and you're needing to allow yourself to connect to what you're capable of, to what you're made of, in order to deal with situations in your external world. This is saying that you're more than capable of dealing with any obstacle that you're facing. This maiden tames the lion. So, that ferocity, that fear is very much, you can deal with that. You can allow yourself to master it almost. Master any challenges that you might be facing. There is some success, there is some celebration here. And there's a promise of you're ready to embrace the new here. For some of you, if you've faced demons, if you've faced doubts, fear, whatever this is, I feel it's leading you to the path back to who you are. This is saying that you are not recognizing your own power. And I feel that's your greatest challenge. That is what Spirit is telling you. And I think other people are telling you that as well, Aries. But the realization has to come from within. It's not a time to feel defeatist. The Strength card is about positive change from realization, your own strength and power from within. And the Emperor understands his power. This is you. This is you channeling your true power. Mars. Mars is raw energy, raw power, and the Emperor uses it to construct. This is a message of, do you understand how powerful you are? Do you understand why the Emperor is assigned to you? The Emperor does not allow the world to act upon him. He has a version of the world in his hand and also the staff of life here. He shapes his life and his world by channeling his raw power, by using it to construct, to build empires, to expand to new horizons, to bring success into his life, to bring structure into his life, to bring, certainly in terms of business and career, this is very, very positive as an energy. It's saying now is the time for you to recognize your own power, be who you truly are, and not feel or question your power in any way. Because when you do, when you find your own power, that's when you're ready to initiate change. This is the great initiator, somebody who takes action, somebody who takes the lead in their own life, takes control of situations. And I feel by recognizing your own strength, Aries, there's an opportunity here to take control of your life or a part of your life that will bring celebration and benefit ultimately to you. But yeah, I mean, you know, you are the spark of the zodiac, and I feel some of you may well forget that. That's why this wake-up call has come into this reading, because this is very much saying, do you realize your own power? Do you know what you're capable of? When you really focus, when you really prioritize, when you find peace and balance from within, nothing can stop you in your external world. You know, Aries is the beginning of the zodiac, the spark that ignites the zodiac, that reverberates through the zodiac for 12 months. You know, so it is very much trailblazing, trendsetter, and it's now time for you to recognize your own power and what you're capable of. You know, you have 2 major arcana out of 3. Powerful message. And there's a message here. Do you realize that you can achieve the world? This is worldly success. This is happy homes. This is the happy ever after card. Spirit is saying it's all there for the taking. Whatever action you're taking, whatever initiative you're taking, when you recognize your own power, the world's your oyster. That's what the Spirit is saying. The World card is about achievement, accomplishment, success. Can also be about closures, ending cycles, allowing things to end in order to embrace the new. But there is definitely a level of achievement here. Certainly with that World card, you would have learnt about yourself, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. All those areas would have been tested with that World energy, going through that journey. But there's a message here that there is success at the end of that journey. There is achievement at the end of that journey. There is worldly success at the end of that journey. Reasons to celebrate. You've got 2 celebratory cards here. When you take action, when you be who you truly are. This is about trusting self. You can bring your happy ever after, your version of whatever happy ever after is, whether it is a couple. I mean, this is a soulmate relationship, this is a happy family. You know, some of you might be on your own, but this is saying you can bring what your version of happiness is to you, whatever your goal is. And this is a goal card because it's the end of the major arcana. It is a goal. That goal can be achieved. But you see, this is, again, that constructive energy. This is Mars in Pisces. We have Mars here. And this is you, that Mars in Pisces, being productive, understanding your own capabilities, that when you take action, you can get happiness in relationships. You can get success, abundance, prosperity in the home, your surroundings, your property, all of this kind of energy. You can get the career that supplies all these things, money, career, ambition. This is being fulfilled on every level from within. The 10 of Cups is real happiness, cups overflowing, joy, contentment, but it is hard earned. It's saying productivity and hard work will pay off. It's achievable because this is the card of achievement. This is what Spirit is saying to you. Now, Aries, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the 9 of Cups here. The Queen of Cups, as a person, can be somebody offering you love. I feel if it's not somebody, they could also be showing you support, some kind of emotional support. Sometimes it's a motherly energy or a maternal energy of some kind. Somebody who is caring, considerate, compassionate to you. That is supporting you emotionally in some way. So it could be your other half, could be mothers, could be just somebody who embodies those qualities. This could also be, as I said, it could be new love being offered to you that is bringing your hopes, dreams and wishes to fruition. It's everything that you've ever wanted and it's leading to this, the 10 of Cups. I also feel as an energy, the Queen of Cups is saying now is the time to be centered from within. Now is the time to be emotionally centered. She has a closed cup. She's the only person in the tarot deck that has a closed cup, Aries. Because, very much like those white cliffs of Dover in England behind her, this water, which represents emotions and feelings, can crash against those cliffs as much as it wants, as it crashes against her feet. But there's no moving her, because there's a metaphor of the cliffs represent her own inner solidity. Inner solidity, finding your emotional centre, will bring happiness long term. The actions that you're taking. Some of you are at the very beginning of a journey. Some of you have been working hard, and this is where you're going to beginning to see a small level of success. This person has worked hard to channel something that he's passionate about, whether it's furthering himself on the career front, whether it's furthering himself in terms of passions on the love front, whether it is just pushing forward in terms of something that he is being led by his passions. It could be furthering or going on a business venture, doing a business venture, doing something that he's passionate about, whether it's photography or furthering himself in some kind of like a educational course, understanding how to expand his horizons. All of this kind of energy is the three of wands energy, that the hard work that you've put in, if you've trained, if you've expanded your knowledge in some way, this is where the work that how you're using it, how you're using your newfound experience even, and channel it into your passions and desires, it is paying off, because your ships are beginning to come in. There's a promise that you can bring your hopes, dreams and wishes to fulfillment here by being solid from within, but also for some of you by being switched on. We have the red hat here, and by being switched on and taking action that you need to take now, Aries, because this is the young emperor and we have the emperor here. This is starting out on the journey. There is some level of success when you really take action, when you focus your efforts and energies, that will ultimately lead to your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. It's a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. I'm going to pull a message from heaven card, Aries, just to finish off the reading. There's a big message that the actions that you're taking will be rewarded. We have, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pull one more, Aries. Oh, you see that you could receive new love as well. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. And this is somebody who is open to embracing the new, the Three of Wands. So they're being led by their passions and desires. It could be new love, new invitations, new opportunities, but nevertheless, the actions that you're taking are leading to wish fulfillment and happy ever after, whatever that means to you. So now is the time to wake up for some of you, to look forward, to prioritize, to find peace within, to recognize your own power. Because ultimately, Aries, it's leading to prosperity. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Aries, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.